Alright guys, welcome back to AWMFX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. Hopefully you guys out there are in good health, right? Must take care of yourself and are in good wealth, alright? Earning a lot of money from the market. So today on my topic, I'm going to share with you is about danger zone. Is that why you should avoid danger zone even though how tempting it is. Right, this is of course one of my principle. I don't trade near the danger zone. Okay, reason is that there is a lot of a potential, there is a lot of potential that the price will turn. Right, so let me share with you what do I mean by danger zone. So if you can see that the price usually is I'm just making one trend right now, is the uptrend, right? So what happens is that the price is always moving uh, in a waveform, means that it will retrace and then continue moving up. All right. So we need to identify the first thing is that the birth of the trend. All right. So example over here, the birth of the trend is this area. All right. This area. So I do not know what is in this area. Maybe there is a bearish bullish engulfing pattern, or maybe there's a very strong demand pattern. I do not know. All right. So let's assume that the price is moving up. And now this is in H4 or maybe day one. Sorry for that. H4 or maybe day one time frame. Depends. All right. Then in lower time frame, you notice that the price is making very nice supply. This is what the support become resistance. Yeah, support become resistance, keep coming down. All right, support become resistance, and then happens again. Then happens again. All right. So now at this point, this is the one that I mentioned, right? Usually in this area, right, when the price tend to make another very nice support become resistance, I will not trade. All right, you can call me chicken out, whatever you want it, but why I don't trade? All right, I'll give you the reason. The possibility that because higher time frame, there is a strong demand zone, right? So price usually they will obey. A lot of people ask me, so what happens if there is a supply zone in higher time frame and in lower time frame? Which one is stronger? Right, definitely the higher time frame is, the stronger the zone is, the stronger the demand zone is. All right, or the supply zone it is. So if this is happening in lower time frame and you saw that in a higher time frame there is a danger zone, if you insist of trading, you have to be very, very careful. Or maybe it's around inside. Let's make it clearer. So that you guys will get more understanding. Yes. All right. Something like this. So first of all, there is a very high chances of high possibility the price is going to reverse, or it's going to bounce. Even though it's not reversing, it's bouncing. It will bounce quite heavy before it continues going down further. There is a possibility of that happening. Right? So in order to avoid this, you guys need to always check, right? Even though you're making the lower, higher high, higher low, or whatever it is, you guys need to check whether is there any zone, all right, or any danger, a strong SSR around here. SSR set stand for significant support and resistance. This is to minimize your risk, right? Don't always blindly follow step by step, but you didn't look at a higher time frame. All right, we always look for higher time frame for confirmation first thing. Second is to avoid to reduce our risk. So example, just share with you a simple example over here. So over here now we are looking at a 30 minutes chart. All right. So as you guys can see right here, the price is making very, very beautiful uh, uptrend. All right, uptrend. So we know this might be a danger zone. All right, we know this might be a danger zone. When the price approach here, are you still continue to go buy all the way? It depends, right? One of the reason, if you switch it to higher time frame, let's go to, you can see that this is the birth of this drop, right? This is the birth at this drop. And what is more, there is a very strong supply zone right here. All right, you can see that there is a very strong supply zone. I'm going to flip this chart later for you. So there is a very strong supply zone. So the price is approaching this level. All right. So in lower time frame, even go to M15, if you saw a beautiful price making a RBS or SPR coming into this zone, are you still continuing to buy? If you do that, that is what we call as gambling. You are not trading. All right. As a trader, you must know how to reduce your risk. So this is one of the most important things, lesson that you need to learn. Reduce your risk. Don't blindly just look at this part. Don't blindly look at this part. Right? This is one of the weakness of a lot of traders. Then the other thing that a lot of traders do not know, or should I say, unaware of, is that I usually don't trade using my phone. All right, you can trade using your tab or iPad or whatever it is, or if it's better, laptop or computer, but don't trade it on the phone. Right? One of the reasons is that on the phone your screen is even smaller. You can only look at this thing. All right, even if you go to 40 minutes, sometimes you guys can only look at like this. Right? You guys don't look at the whole picture, or maybe bigger, maybe I'm wrong, bigger. Okay, something like this. Let me get this box out. Your screen might look like this only. You cannot see the whole picture. You cannot see the big picture, what is happening. All right, so hopefully you guys get a few tips of how to reduce your risk. This is one of the most important things that you guys need to be aware of. I don't care if you are trading in using the uh, indicators or using supply demand or support resistance. You guys have to know where is the danger zone. Right? This is a rally based drop. Right? And there is a very, very strong supply zone right here. Right? If you go into small time frame, how come suddenly I'm giving tips what you should trade? If you go to smaller time frame, you can see that the price come up, pick, and then drop. Then there is something suspicious over here. All right, so I'm not going into detail about that today. So hopefully you guys learn a few tips or tricks about trading QML, supply and demand, and advanced supply and demand. Sorry, yeah, advanced supply and demand, support and resistance. So if you guys feel that the videos are helpful, and wanted to get more videos or want me to produce more videos like this, do give me a like and subscribe. All right, so that's all for today. Signing out. Thank you. Bye.